Hey everybody, and welcome back. My name is Sue and I'm from OML Embroidery, and over there is Dawn. Say hi, Dawn.
Hello, everyone.
And today we're going to be sewing along the dime door. Now I'm going to do mine in 5x7 just to show you guys that it works really well in 5x7 as well. But we're gonna do things a little differently today. We are going to pick everything on the fly. So I have a pile of scraps here that kind of go along with it. I do want to make it, a little brighter, I guess. So I don't want it too busy, but busy enough. And at the same time, we're going to be testing out this brand new thread from Gunold. I don't know how well you guys can see it. It's sparkly, so it's a one strand of, yeah, you can see it, one strand of metallic thread and twisted with the polyester thread. So it looks gorgeous. It's probably not Kingstar, but it feels kind of stiff, not quite as bad as regular. I have one loaded on the machine right now. So it's not quite as bad as, normal non-Kingstar metallic thread. But let's see how it works. We're just going to throw it in there. So before we get started, I wanted to say thank you so much to Sandy Ackery. She sent a whole ton of these for Lynn's quilt. So I'll just show you two of them. How beautiful are those? Isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful. I think it's Anita Good Design, she said. But thank you so much. I think she sent like 10 of them or something. Absolutely gorgeous. I was able to show it to Lynn yesterday, and she said her heart is warmed. So thank you to everyone who contributed to Lynn's quilt. We're going to get, as soon as life gets back to normal, we're going to get on it. So, all right. So let's talk about the door. I have the instructions printed out because there's a lot of, applique and thread changes in it. And I have my cart with a whole bunch of thread beside me so we can pick it out on the fly. I do want to try this for the H on the hospital. So the first thing in the instructions, they give you a list of all of the colors, but yeah, we're just going to go on the seat of our pants. Just do something completely original. But you make the tabs. So they tell you what size tabs to make. This is a strip of like heat and bond, and you just fold it over and then fold it over that way. I'm not making the tags, the holders, because I'm putting this together like in a wall hanging, because I think it would be really cute to have, one of each month. So awesome. So we've got all of our instructions, everything that we need. I'm missing the first page, but let's look at this here so we can pick our fabrics, and we'll pick the colors as we go along. So for the background, it's got like white flowers on it. That's what I want to use for the background. And I thought this fabric would be great for the emergency. I thought that would be really neat. And I thought about this for the doors. What do you guys think? Maybe? Maybe? What do you think, Dawn? Or should it just be something more plain? Because I could do the doors.
I think that would be cool. Or the black one.
The leaf one?
That one in your hand.
This?
Yeah.
It's leaf. It's not black.
It's black with leaf.
Black with leaf. Yeah, I thought maybe the black would be enough. I don't know if hospital doors look like that. More plain. Okay, people are saying more plain. So how about a beige? Or we could, do purple.
That would be cool too.
That's plain. Purple? I like it in black. Yeah, I know. Some type of black. Gray. Oh, that would probably be good. I have an issue with solid colors. I can do black felt. This is for the ambulance part. So, all right, Dawn, is it possible for you to, in that bin there, get me a black felt? Maybe we'll use,
Do you want me to find some black cotton for you? Twill?
no. Think outside the box. Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to do. Ronald, thank you very much for your donation. It's hard to put it together, and I was having a hard time deciding, and I thought, you know what? You guys can figure it out. Ha! So, do we think black with maybe silver thread? Something like that, maybe? Or is that too flashy? We got to balance it a little bit. I thought this color for the bottom part, the concrete. Concrete isn't necessarily blue, but
That's close enough to gray, though. Looks good.
yeah, it's close enough. I think the purple doors. I'm getting kind of fond of the purple doors.
Purple doors.
Yes, purple would be nice too. Just to be completely different. Now, I love, love, love the way that Dime did this with all the right colors, but I just want to, get it going a little bit more brighter. So we'll pick the thread colors on the way. I thought they would make it a little more interactive. So remember, I'm doing the 5x7. So I'm going to read out the instructions so you guys can follow along. Will the white thread show up enough on the red? Yeah, I think so. I think it'll be nice and bright. It's kind of a interesting fabric, but I think the white will show up. It's dark enough, so I think it will. I think we're good on that. So purple, okay. So we'll try it with purple. You know what? If you don't like it, you can start again or do another one. Or I would probably do a traditional one as well. But this is for Sam, so we're going to brighten it up. Just kick it up just a little bit, and if we make changes, I'll grab a charm square and we can do that. So, okay. I love this one. I absolutely love this one in honor of all the people that are helping. So, this is my first fabric. I just got piles here. It was kind of fun picking it out. This is my first fabric, and I have batting in the hoop. It's on McDreamy right now. And it is poly mesh, no-show mesh, cutaway stabilizer. If you don't have that, any stabilizer will do. So we are going to head over to McDreamy. So over to McDreamy, Don.
McDreamy is up.
All right. So here, I forgot to talk about my nails. Can you see my nails? How well can you see that, Don?
Hold it closer to the needle. Yep.
So my nails are a garden of roses. You'll see it more. So it's green foliage and red roses or peonies or something like that. Just fun. You'll see it a little more as we go along. I have to move that stool. So the first step, I've got everything hooped. As always, don't cut your stabilizer down like I do. I just do it so you can see better. Nobody wants to look through stabilizer, right? Nobody at all. So the first step is to stitch it down. Stitch color 1 the outline. Remove the hoop from machine and trim the excess batting. I'm going to leave the batting because I'm making a wall hanging. So I have loaded in sparkle thread. It's kind of brown and copper. So we're going to see how well this works. We're going to test it out and see what we can do. So we are ready to do the first step. Let's go. I hope this stuff works because it's really pretty. Now I just have it in the regular normal rack where I put normal thread. There's nothing special that I'm doing. So far so good. It's not Kingstar, but it might do. I just realized looking at it now that I need small pieces. This is a good scrap buster at 5x7. I don't know if I like that view. Bobbin. Bobbin. I put a full one in. Thank you very much.
Bobbin Patrol.
I love it. I think that's so much fun to have a bobbin patrol. I try to remember because you guys always ask me for it. The bobbin squad is in the house. That's awesome. You guys are awesome. So the next step is place the hospital fabric over the upper portion of the outline. Now I think this would look nice in like a light brown. You could go gray and have gray bricks. I'm still interested to see how well the sparkle part's going to show up. So I'm just going to leave it in. This is what I wanted for anyways. Save myself a color change. There we go. Keep putting my hand in front of the camera. So this step is going to extending beyond. I got to pull this up a little bit or else I'll be wasting fabric. Placement is everything. There we go. So you want it just a little below the lines that you just stitched out. So yeah, I could use much smaller pieces. So stitch color 2, the tack down and brick detail. So this is where hopefully our sparkle is going to shine. Ha! You like that? You like that, Dawn?
I like it.
Our sparkle's going to shine. And we're testing it. It's brand new thread, so I just thought it looked pretty and it said new. And I love new stuff, so... And you guys know, I love to test everything out. I can't really see the sparkle. Let's see what it does. No, I can see a little bit. It's kind of a coppery one. Maybe the blue will work a little bit better. So that's the color that I wanted for the bricks. It's stitching fine. I don't have any problems. So how's everyone doing in the chat? Good morning, Sue and Dawn from Cheyenne. Hello, it's Kim. Hello. Trim and trim. It looks kind of a little bit loose stitches. I'm not going to mess with the tension though. Some of them, not all of them. We'll see how it does. I want to see the blue sparkles and see. Everyone's doing well? Good? Yeah? Good. Sharon Berger says, doing well, enjoying the stitch out. Why, thank you. It's fun. We're doing okay. Hanging in there. We're happy Sam has a couple of days off so she can get some rest from being at the hospital all the time. I like the 5x7 size. I think it's kind of nice. I think I am going to do a bigger one of these though, like in the regular colors. Another trim. Oh, I see a little sparkle. Well, that's something, I guess, isn't it?
Lynn says good morning.
Lynn? Arlyn?
Arlyn says good morning.
Good morning, Lynn. Always nice that my non-embroidery friend watches all the time. It's awesome. Is your mom watching today, Dawn?
I'm not sure.
Well, hi, Mom, if you are. Janet Nelson, good morning. Thank you very much. It is a good morning. That's a good couple of caffeine coffees for Dawn, which he may or may not need. Okay, so I wish the thread sparkled a little bit more, but we'll see when we take it off the hoop. There's like 5 different lights on the hoop. The view is good. Yeah, it's pretty good. It could be angled a bit better, but I'm happy with it. We couldn't get our needle cam to work, so we ran out of time. Everyone's saying good morning to Lynn and Dawn's mom if she's here. Thank you, Danita. Lynn loves watching. She finds it so fascinating. So does Mom. Neither one of them embroider, but it's wonderful to have the support. It always makes me feel good that Lynn and Mom are watching. So awesome. Watching our creations come to life. I really like this design. I really think it's awesome. I love the bricks too. So, okay. Trim the excess fabric from the door. Alright, so we're going to do a quick trim. As I'm talking, I'm going to sort out some of my scrappy scraps. There's my purple door. Could we do a pink walkway? That would be fun. Jill Scarsbrick, thank you very much. How's it going? We are fine. We've been busy, but a good busy. We kind of played hooky yesterday morning. I don't know if that is a common saying for people, but we played hooky. It was kind of fun. We just kind of hung out. Don had both of the big hounds on his lap, and we just chilled for a couple hours. Sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need that, and we did it yesterday. And we may, in fact, do it again today. Okay, I can see some of the sparkles. It's kind of neat because it's copper, but it's not... Oh, we're doing satin stitches. Okay, maybe we can see it better in the satin stitches. I just kind of thought it would show up more. It is lovely. Okay, it does show up way better in the satin stitches. It's really nice. Not Kingstar, but you know, there's nothing nearly as good for Kingstar thread. That's for sure. Sorry, my hands are in the way. Try not to, you know, bump the camera like I just did.
That's
one,
okay. Karina. One.
That's one. I'll probably do it a lot today. I don't care. Let's go back a little bit. You always... Not that far. Come on. There we go. Now, let's do that. Let's do that again. I love saying that. Let's do that again. Karina, thank you. Coffee with friends. Favorite, or one of the favorite days of the week. Beatrice and I did the Anita Good Design flip through, and it's an amazing issue. You guys will love it. So you can catch the replay on that. Sharon Berger, thank you very much. Thank you for all your wonderful tutorials, she says. Okay, so we need to trim the excess fabric from the door area. I'm not going to do that actually because my fabric is pretty light. I may just trim it down. Dawn, can we go back to the desk?
Yes, we can. Desk is up.
Can you guys see the sparkle? I can see it quite a bit here. I don't want to get too close. Can you see it? It's not quite as...
You can't see it in the camera that well.
What's that?
You don't see it in the camera that well.
Yeah, well, I don't see it. Come over here. I don't see it in person that well either. I think it's kind of cool.
Like a fill than a
maybe lettering.
Oh, I can see it. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
It's subtle, but there.
You can see it. Definitely see it much better in person. So, purple door or... Oh, nope, that's for the top. That's blue. We're going to do this on the bottom. So let's do it like this. What do you guys think?
For those that can't see the sparkle, it looks better in person.
Yeah, it's a copper color in it. I was hoping the camera would pick it up. So, okay, this is how we're looking so far. I think that's just cheery enough. What do you guys think? Yeah. 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 Okay. So, let's go back to McDreamy Dawn.
Yep. McDreamy is up.
I'm being lazy and not cutting this out. That's all it is lazy. So, I'm going to just keep using the same thread. It's just the placement for this part. What is it? The emergency? And I have way too much fabric, but that's okay. I'll place it carefully. It's kind of cool that the thread actually works. It's better. I'm going to put it in the middle. That's how I'm going to rate it. It's in the middle. It's better than regular metallic, but not as good as Kingstar. Alright, so I'm going to place my applique fabric down. And this is satin stitches, so I guess we should just do red, right? Just a red like this? Or do we want something different? I think the red will look good. Maybe white? Make it stand out a bit more. It doesn't have to be red.
Stand out more with white, probably.
Yeah, white stripes on it. All right, well, scissors. I buried them in all my scraps. Having a scrappy time is actually a lot of fun. It's fun to piece it all together. That's what I think anyways. I just grabbed a whole bunch and thought, all right, I'm going to work with this. And of course, doing the 5x7 makes it even easier to use your scraps. I don't keep all the scraps, but I keep ones that are big enough for things I want to do on, mug rugs or whatever. It's fun. I wish I could... Oh, I did it, finally. Jeez Louise. All right, so Dawn and I decided, I guess, on white. Oh, I think the stitches before... Yeah, I boo-booed.
Uh-oh.
Just low boo-boo. I just have to go back. That's okay. I just kind of goofed up a little bit. It's okay. Back. And probably another one. There we go. So, you didn't need a placement line because it was right there. Never worry about it if you skip a thing. I'm always looking at McDreamy, and I saw that it was satin stitches, but I haven't trimmed anything yet. So what the heck? So I know I missed something. It's just a matter of going back. It doesn't matter if those two lines, stitched twice. It doesn't matter at all. Now we're cooking with fire. Can I go back to the desk, Dawn, please?
Yeah.
And thank you. See, I wasn't full.
It's not up. Just a minute. There.
What did you do?
I don't know.
Okay. So, this is kind of a pink color rather than necessarily red. I thought it looked more red, but when you put red beside it, it's not quite. So, I'm going to go neutral, and I'm just going to use white. We thought it would be really good. Make sure you leave, a seam allowance for when you turn it. You don't want to trim these right up, or you'll have a harder time holding it all together when you put the back on it. Carefully trim as close as you can to the line without going over. Did I hear you make a heavy sigh, Dawn? Yep. Why a heavy sigh? It's warm in here?
No worries.
Okay, don't worry me about anything. He does a heavy sigh when something's wrong, so there better not be. Ooh, thank you everyone for your donations. Look at all of them. Wow. Beth, thank you very much. I think I missed a few, so apologies. Dawn, I'm going to fix this. Hold on. There. All right, that's better. I think that's going to look great. Can we go back to McDreamy, please?
Dreamy's up.
McDreamy's up. He's faster than I thought it would be. There we go. Why am I having trouble? Oh yeah, because I was too lazy to trim. All right, now we're going to do some satin stitches, and I think the white is going to look good. This is kind of fun, just doing it on the fly. How's everyone doing? Are there any questions? Cintiq 22-inch pen tablets. Yep, Don and I have one of those each.
And they work with all the software.
And they work with any software. They're not cheap though, just so you know. They're not cheap.
Good quality.
Yeah, we really like them. There we go. The next step after this gets stitched down. Oh yeah, I like the white. Oh, and I was just slightly off on my trimming. Oh well. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I don't. Jeff Chandler, hello, hello.
He's not working today. You can help. You can join in.
Dawn, where do you get them? The what, Cintiqs?
It's wacom.com.
Wacom, if you're in the States, you can get it straight from wacom.com.
You can also find them on Amazon.
Yeah, so much other stuff comes up on Amazon, though. It gets kind of confusing. I need a little
There's
drink.
a lot of off-brand ones, but we can't vouch for those.
No, a lot of people are happy with them. We're just nerds. I was trying to think of a better word. There just isn't to describe us. We're nerds, so we kind of do that. Closing the live chat worked. Oh, okay. Were we having problems? Sometimes it happens. Keep in mind that YouTube has changed a lot of things. It's giving us a hard time each and every time I do a live. So if it gets slow, that's either your internet or it's YouTube. Because I guess with the stuff that's going on, What?
Keeps messing with the titler software too.
Oh. Yeah, it's a problem, yeah. Alright, well, I think that looks good. I kind of like that. So the next step is we're going to put concrete, I guess. We're going to put the concrete on the bottom. So I thought maybe felt, but now I realize that it is a fold over and it doesn't look as great. So what about this? Pink? What do you think, Dawn?
What's the pink for? Sorry?
The steps or the concrete, the door opening.
Sure.
You think? Yeah, I have...
Nope.
Who says?
Karina.
Oh, you don't want pink, Karina? Nope, she said nope. Wow, thank you guys for all the donations. You guys rock totally. All right, let's do an experiment then with it's pale blue. So it's a folded fabric. So if you have a printed fabric, then you are going to put, for this step, you're going to put it up and the printed side down because we're going to fold it over. So let's see how well I could do this. Maybe afterwards I could iron it or something. So try not to leave. If you're using felt, this is really, really good felt.
You were told this morning, no pink.
I know. I saw that. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you, Karina. And then once that gets stitched down, we are going to fold it over. Now, of course, each side is the same because it's felt. I was worried about the thickness, but what are you laughing at? You keep interrupting me,
I
Tom.
heard the delay, sorry.
Of what?
Of you being told about pink.
All right. Could do pink if I want, but I thought maybe pink bubbles might not be cool. Sorry, my puffy hands are always in the way. I'm gonna have to change it because I don't like seeing my puffy hands in the way of everything. So that's okay. It gives it a bit of texture, so I'm cool with it. Now it's gonna do a little bit of detail work for us. I like it. So far, so good. Next, we're gonna do the door. Karina, am I allowed to do a purple door? Like Dumbledore, purple door? It is a little bit thick, but you know what? That's okay. So the next, let me make sure. tack down stitch. Place the door fabric over the door opening. Oh, she used, it's really cool, like an iron-on vinyl to the fabric so it looks shiny. I think that's fantastic. Leaving enough fabric extending beyond the outline. You'll use that portion for the window. Oh, okay, so you just need a little, what she's saying there is you just need a little piece afterwards, because the truck needs, the ambulance needs some. So that should do. Yay, purple. Did Karina answer me? I didn't see. Yeah, I don't like the camera angle. Lovely. Lovely. All right.
Everybody likes the camera angle.
Pardon?
Everybody likes the camera angle.
Oh, I just don't like my hands, I guess. So I think we need to... Yes, we do. I need to go to the desk, please. Desk.
Desk is up.
Thank you. And scissors. Where'd that... Oh, there they are. They're buried in all my stuff. I have a lot of stuff. So I'm just going to trim this down, and I'm going to leave the seam allowance.
It's very scrappy over there.
I like it, though. It's kind of a change of pace and something different. It's not all planned out. I think it's pretty cool. Woo! Living on the embroidery edge there. Can you see that, Dawn?
Well, I saw it stitching.
I didn't look because I was pretty sure I didn't have it over enough. My middle name is Danger. Living on the edge. Yeah, I always like to make fun of my mistakes. Or almost mistakes. Whew. Whew. Looking good, though. I think I kind of like the purple. Just brings a little bit of, you know, springtime happiness, whatever, to it. Okay, so the next part is the sign. Now, because I resized it and everything, I kind of felt the writing would be too small. So I left it off. We're going to do the sign, and plus I'm too lazy to do all the color changes. It's really cute and an awesome feature in the software, but I think because I'm doing it small, my guess would be that it's not going to work very well. Well, I suck at trimming today, but I think I'm doing okay at picking out colors. I think I'm okay for that. What do you think, Don?
Doing a good job.
Scrappy. You never know a scrap of felt how it's going to look. I think because they match, that looks even better. So what do you guys think so far? I think it's awesome. So you'll see in a minute how small the sign is on this. I think on the bigger one it looks better. Okay, back to McDrimmy. Is everyone having fun on our favorite morning of the week? Are you having fun, Don?
I'm having a blast.
You're having a blast.
I'm having a blast.
Well, that was...
Coffee, it's all good.
That was enthusiastic.
All I need
Place
is coffee.
over the sign outline. Okay. And stitch color 9, the tack down. Okay, so we didn't pick a color for that, but I'm thinking I have an idea. Possibly. A little blue sign? Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't want to live too far in the edge, though. That's where it should go. We're going to get all the detail work done soon. Oh, yeah, look at that. See? You got to use your noodle. That's why. Do you guys see how big that is? There's no way the writing would turn out. It's just going to look cute. Or you could skip the whole thing if you wanted. So, Dawn, back to the desk, please. See how small that is? It's smaller than my duckbill scissors. So, yeah, sometimes when you know, make things smaller, you have to miss out on details, and this is probably a detail that you can skip. Now, remember too, I didn't take like the working file, or sorry, the stitch file and reduce it this much, because it's quite a jump. I used the working file in Toolshed. It's free. Toolshed is free. The design is free. And then you can resize the working file, and it works perfectly that way. Don't do it with a stitch file. You won't be happy. So, yeah, small. So the writing, although they have amazing micro fonts, I don't think it would have looked good. Okay, back to McDreamy, Don. Well, you're fast on that one. You were slow on the changeover before.
I know.
I'm kind of liking the colors. Kind of liking it. Maybe traditional colors would be fine. I love the vinyl stuff that she did. I've never heard of that, so... Okay, so... I am skipping the lettering. I thought that was supposed to be zigzag stitches. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, now we're going to do satin stitches. My good felt. Fine line polyester thread. So it says in the instructions, even though I'm not doing it, it says stitch the letters and use a fine thread to make it look really good. And that is at the full size, of course. Everyone doing okay? Good? Yes? The door detail. Alright, that's what we're doing next. So we've got a purple door. What color do we want the door detail to be? Any ideas? Do you want purple that matches? Or purple that's darker? Or white? I think white would look just as good. What do you guys think? What is full size? I think it's like 7 by 10 or something. I haven't done one in so long. Let me look. Let me look.
You're doing the 5 by 7. Right?
I'm doing the 5 by 7 because I just... not everybody has the huge hoops.
The votes are black and dark purple.
Oh. Oh, either one. Oh.
And yellow and gold and white chimed in.
Black. You know what? Black. What do you think, Dawn? Black?
Black would show up nice, yeah.
Make it stand out a little bit. Lots of thread changes. But well worth it! It's so well worth it. Alright, there's my puffy hands. Someday my hands won't be so puffy, but...
Green, it says green.
Green?
And orange.
Green! She's thinking outside the box.
She's out of control with him fishing.
I know. That's what it is, isn't it? She's... Well, the cat's away, the mouse will play. She's all about colors today. Wow, that rhymed way too much. Way too much.
Black King Star. Variegated.
Yeah, I could have. I'm just going to try it with black and see. Variegated, there's always a place for variegated thread. So it's going to be stitching for a minute. So...
Lorelai's asking about the wording of the letters. Do you think it'd be better on the 6 by 10 than it would be on the 5 by 7 one?
Oh yeah, for sure. They're perfect on the 6 by 10. Thanks for telling me the size. I'm missing page 1 for some reason. I think they would be possibly okay on the 5 by 7, but I don't think it would be really good. I'm gonna skip it because I don't have any thinner thread either. So it's just one of those things, you know, you can't tell on the computer, but I had the feeling because it's down a lot. It's down more than you would normally do. So I kind of had the feeling. Just, you could try, but I don't think it'll look good. Sometimes, most of the time, when you make stuff smaller, you have to give up details. There's a price for it, and the price is details. I think it still looks good without that. I think it's fine. I like the blue. I do like the purple. It's different. I don't know if I've ever seen a purple door. Now that I'm looking at it, I should have done, or I will do for Sam, a royal blue door, like the TARDIS. She will love that. So, just some detail work, and it's going to go around the outside of the door and up and down. Yeah, I do like the black. It makes the purple stand out even more. I like it. Bumper and hubcap. Stitch the green grass. Okay, that's what we're doing next. Once this is done, we're going to do some green grass, which, let me see, did I buy a green? I did not. Can you grab me the Kingstar metallic green, Dawn, please? We're going to do some metallic green. Yeah. Thank you. Nice and bright.
Can you remind them about posting their doors?
Oh, yeah, of course. You guys, when you get your doors done, take a lovely picture and post it on your Facebook profile, and make sure that you put the hashtag Dime Door. And also you can share that into the group directly. But every Thursday after, they do it a couple times, Dime does, Eileen Roche will feature your door. So make sure you do that. So hashtag Dime Door, it makes it easier for them to find it. It's right there, hashtag Dime Door. It's really cool to see your own work, and she usually comments on them, and it's quite exciting. I think it's awesome. We love to see all the different stuff. By the way, I wanted to tell everyone, you guys have been doing a great job on your homework. It is really awesome to see the ish from your aquarium coming to life. It's really good. I got another good one coming up for Wednesday. Still on the aquarium, and I think after that we're going to make a garden together. So it's awesome. Woo! 253. Awesome. Remember to think outside the box. I do think that the standard colors, we'll call it, the colors that Eileen Roche did, the door, are fantastic. But I like to try different things. So we'll know at the end of this if a purple door is cool or not cool. I haven't decided yet.
Black really stands out nice.
The black was a good choice, yeah. Yeah, I like the black. So, for the 5x7 door, charm squares will pretty much work with every piece you have here, except for maybe the back one. I think that's a bit larger than that. So if you have a charm square pack, you could pick the different fabrics that you get with it and make it really pretty. Because I was thinking originally kind of subtle flower designs, or one like light pattern in all the different colors. I was thinking that would be cool. But then I couldn't decide, so I thought, scrap it up. Let's let everyone else decide. And it works. Why are we talking about donuts? Chocolate cream filled. Or is it just Jeff talking about donuts?
Jeff's
Well,
been talking about donuts since he got on.
oh, Jeff needs breakfast?
Maybe.
Maybe that's it, huh? Yes.
Donuts go with coffee.
Do they? Why do donuts go with coffee?
I don't know. I like the old-fashioned plain with the coffee. I think it's the best thing ever.
Really?
I don't know why. Just do it.
I don't know why either. Slightly strange.
You remember the iron-on stuff that Eileen was using? You remember what it was called?
The vinyl?
I don't know if it was vinyl. Maybe.
Well, to make the doors shiny? Yeah, that stuff is cool.
Some iron-on stuff she was using. I don't remember if that.
I don't know why it's on the front page, and I don't know why I don't have the front page. It's,
I left it over here. I don't see it.
oh, I must have dropped it or something.
The dog ate it.
She, on the front page of the instructions, which I don't happen to have in front of me, will tell you what it is. I had never heard of it, and I think it's fantastic. Heat and bond and left the shine side up. Oh. I thought she said it was vinyl something.
It is. It's made by Heat and Bond.
Oh, okay. So it's different stuff. I can look it up afterwards, but I was like, yeah, it's a great effect. If you have thin, shiny vinyl, no reason why you can't put it over top and do a 2-layer like that. You know, work with what you've got. All right, so I'm putting on this King Star metallic green so we can have some really nice, shiny, clean grass.
Good old King Star makes its way in about every video we do.
Yeah.
Do you know good stuff?
Do you know why though, Don?
Because it's fantastic and works.
It works. It's just simple as that, Don. It works, and it's awesome that it works because I think everybody probably has a little stash of metallic thread because it's so pretty. But when you use it, you just want to like throw it out the window. Regular metallic thread is pretty hard to use. It's annoying. You have to let it like twist, untwist, unwind something, and it's just breaks all the time. And so most of us tend to put metallic thread up on the wall and look at it because it's pretty. So King Star metallic thread you can use all the time, and so I do, and I love it anytime I can. And variegated thread falls into that. I love.
Iron-on vinyl.
Yeah, I said it was vinyl. Thank you. Thermo Web iron-on vinyl. Fantastic idea. Very creative. I am going to keep using my King Star metallic because it looks so pretty. Probably should change colors and make it a darker green, but I want the metallic. It'll still show up nicely. Go McDreamy, go. Yeah, do that with regular metallic thread. No way, man. No way. You gotta love it.
Cindy said she loved it very.
I love variegated thread. So, are we gonna do a white ambulance? Lorelei, caramel drizzle coffee. Why are we talking desserts? I'm hungry now, man.
They changed the topic to a happier topic, and now they're talking coffee and donuts.
Well, I mean, that's good. This is what we're all here for, is our...
Virus-free chat, so they decided to talk
Always.
about coffee.
Yep, talk about anything you want. What are you stitching now? I am stitching grass. Not that kind of grass. I just kept the green on the same.
We got one vote for a yellow ambulance.
Yellow. Oh, that's interesting. See, I talked too much and I broke a thread.
Where do you get your King Star thread?
I got mine from Dime. And Santa Mom got me all the other colors. I can't remember where she ordered it from. I know Cindy King she was able to actually get the large cones of the King Star.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the gold and
That
silver.
would be awesome.
I know. Jealous much? Not much. So online is the answer. Why are we doing this? Technical difficulties. Sing a song or something, Don.
I don't sing.
Thank goodness for that.
No, you stop.
You stop.
No, you stop.
You. Don't interfere with my work. I got green thread everywhere now because I had to cut it so many times. Yeah, I was just saying, look at my dreamy go, and then it broke. Yeah, I think that looks good. Nice bit of detail. What is next? I think part of the truck. Bumper and hubcap. Yeah, it probably would look better with dark green. Stitch color 29. Can you believe we've gone through all that? Ooh, thank you, Chris. Stitch color 29, the tire placement guide in black. All right, so bye-bye green metallic thread. It was a pleasure. And we're going to put black back. I love this metallic thread. That did really well. Like I said, try that with your regular thread. There's my black. Got black and white on. We're getting there. We got to decide, Dawn, are you monitoring? Are we going to do a white ambulance or are we going to do something different?
Well, we've had one yellow, and I haven't seen anything else. So if they stop talking about coffee and joy,
I can't always
we'll see
watch.
what they say.
Well, yeah. So we're doing the placement stitch for the tire. There's a tire and a bumper we need to do. That's the bumper, I guess. So this might be a little thick under the truck, so we're getting kind of thick. Kinda. We could do a blue truck. I keep calling it a truck, but it's an ambulance. Red and white, white and red. Do you think white felt is gonna cover it up nice enough? I'm not sure. We're getting kind of thick because we have batting, we have fabric, and then we have yellow.
Somebody else said yellow as well.
Really?
Cindy King says lime green.
Cindy! Lime green. Guys, what are you doing to me? I guess I can do lime green.
Lorelei says theirs are white.
Yeah, our ambulances are white, I think, right? Yeah.
Asia says red and yellow in Florida.
Red and yellow? Really?
Norway uses yellow.
Really? What kind of yellow? Let me see what I have for felt.
Silver and navy.
McDreamy's getting all nervous. He's stopping stitching because y'all are talking about yellow.
Tracy Smith says sour apple bright green.
Wow. All right, I'll get my tub of stuff out and we can decide. Wow.
In Germany, I saw bright orange ambulances.
Orange, really? Well, that's, you know what? That's cool. Learn something new every day. I had no idea that it would be different colors. I don't know why. I guess I just didn't think about it, but...
Yeah, it's like the police ones look really different depending on where you are in the world, too.
Well, can you get me my felt bin there?
Yeah.
The one that's kind of not quite put away properly?
That might be my fault when I dug out black for it.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, there's a yellow.
Oh, that's yellow. Okay, we got yellow. We got yellow. So, one more applique. We'll show, we got to go back to the desk in a minute, so. There's no green.
No, it's a dark green.
There's a gold. Nope. Alright, so we have yellow, so yellow it is, people. So, this is an applique for the tire. And then I'll show you guys the yellow. Mick, dreamy. See, I think this is getting... I think it's getting too thick.
I think the yellow look good, isn't it? In Montreal, they're yellow and blue.
Yellow and blue. That's kind of weird, isn't it? I lived in Montreal once.
Ours are white with what, orange and blue on them?
I don't think there's any orange, dear.
I think some of the stripes are orange, are they? I don't remember.
I've only been inside one once. So I gotta go back a little
They're
bit.
just white, that's all I remember.
They're a place where you don't want to be. Okay, here we go. That was weird. Okay. Okay, McDreamy. Do you need some coffee? It's because it's getting so thick. What?
My coffee.
With McDreamy? Why not?
No, I don't share my coffee.
Nobody wants your coffee. It is Jacksepticeye calls it dirty bean water. He's funny.
Dirty bean juice.
Dirty bean juice. So, okay, we need to go back to the desk and watch your eyes because the yellow is yellow. Back to the desk. What do you guys think? How yellow? You can't get much more yellow than that. However, I think I may run into trouble, wrong scissors, with the felt being too thick. It's okay so far. But we're going to try it anyways and see. See, this is the kind of detail. This applique is probably, well, it does. It looks absolutely fantastic on the full size. But I think satin stitches would look better at the small size. It's almost, to me, too small for an applique. Just feels really cramped, I guess. Fiddly. But, you know, again, detail, right? Details. Details.
It's all about the details.
Well, it is, yes. Now what did you do?
Your power bar fell.
My power bar fell? What did you do?
I'm not anywhere near it. It's over on the other desk.
Oh, that scared me. It's not you, it's something falling.
Well, at least it wasn't me.
Scaring me? Yeah, you're not allowed doing that anymore. Don't get ideas either. Okay, so that was a little bit difficult to cut out because it's small and the stitches underneath really don't show through that well. So you can see what's happening here. This isn't a tension thing. This is a thickness thing. Can you see that? That it's not great coverage. It's because I have too many layers. So it won't cover it.
That's the problem with felt.
Yeah, that's the problem with felt.
You're using is really thin though, right?
Yes.
Which helps, but it's still not enough.
It's still not enough. Like, I don't know if you guys can see from a side view how puffy it is. So I'm going to throw out a recommendation that you don't layer felt. Now you know what'll happen. And I was pretty sure it was going to happen. I just did it anyways. So, yeah. That's what it is. It's not the digitizing. It's not even the fact that it's shrunk down. It's the fact that I have too many layers. Okay, back to McDreamy. We have our yellow ready. That's not what we're doing yet, I don't think. No, we're finishing off the tire. We're back, Don McDreamy?
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, no coughing or sneezing. Tell me what's going on.
Couldn't help it.
No, help it. I don't want your germs. Yeah, that was even hard to cut out. It might be a little bit easier if you're using regular fabric. So, yeah, lesson learned. Now you guys can see. Like I said, I knew it was going to happen. I didn't even want to do this fold over, but I like the color. It's just too much. You can't expect miracles, right? Karina, are you okay? Raise the pressure foot. I could, but I'll leave it. I'll leave it. It's fine. McDreamy's handling it. The raising the pressure, the foot isn't going to help with the stitches. Putting them closer together. It might make it a little easier for McDreamy, but thanks for the inspiration. Judy Quilt, yeah, go for it. Go for it. You can plan out your colors better than I did. I just wanted to have some fun.
I like your colors. I think it turned out awesome.
It's bright. It's kind of hectic looking, so probably, you know, true. I kind of like it. I need to get solid pieces of fabric. I half the problem is I just don't have it. I love McDreamy. Yes, McDreamy is doing fine, and I'm not worried about a little space like that. Okay, so I got to flip. Where are we? Page, blah, blah, blah. Stitch color 32, the ambulance placement line. Okay. Place white, no, fabric over the outline and tack it down. So let's do our outline. We'll just keep the black. Can I do black and yellow? Yeah. And white writing? Sure. Woo, mama, that's thick. All right, McDreamy, you rock. So let's cut off some of this. Woo, yellow.
Maybe you didn't need the batting.
Probably not, but it's always good to show people. I mean, this is also experience. I was pretty sure this would happen. I just, didn't care.
Lynn says it's a bright yellow.
It's yellow. Karina said yellow. I give you yellow. It is yellow. So that's the tack down. And then we have to trim, I think. Let's see. The blue stripes. So, I think I'm going to do black stripes and then white writing. Can we go back to the desk, Don, please?
Yes. Desk is up.
Thank you very much. Why do I keep grabbing the wrong scissors today? It's just the thing. Remember to leave some of it sticking out. Yeah, good for McDreamy. He's rocking this. All the layers can be done. I am definitely going to do a bigger one of these. And I'm going to pick out a layer cake and I'm going to put it together from one layer cake and see how it goes. I think that's the way to go. So a yellow ambulance. I guess you won't miss it. I guess not. That should be okay. It's looking pretty good, guys. It's looking pretty good. I actually really like it. It's neat. All right, back to McDreamy, please. Okay, so now details. It's all about the details. We're almost done, too, which is absolutely fantastic. This one has a lot of details. I think this is still gonna look good, but I think the bigger one would be way better. Way, way better. Is he doing it? Yeah, that's pretty good.
Jackie says Sam will love this.
Pardon?
Jackie says that Sam will love this.
Oh yeah, Sam will love it. I'm gonna do the bigger one so I can put where the window is. I'm gonna put a special note to her so she can hang it up in her room or something.
And Isabelle says that that's the colors of their postal trucks.
That's the color of our school buses. The yellow. I think it's cool. We're looking, this one is a outside the box scrap box piece, and why not? I think it's cool. I think the yellow really adds to it. It's nice and bright. The yellow is pretty. Yes, it is. Jackie says that.
300 watches.
Pardon me?
300 watches.
300? Have we beat our world record yet? No.
It's like 500.
500. That was cool. 300 is also cool. So yeah, these are the colors of our school buses. Look, it's doing a good job. I like it. That's supposed to be like that? Yes, it is. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I thought maybe we were having too much push-pull in there and it was leaving a perfectly spaced line in between. But never mind. Never mind. So I think because we have way too many layers going on, I'm going to skip the window, because then I'd have to put another layer of felt, and I think we're pushing our luck on that. So red cross. So I'm gonna skip a few. Sorry guys, I'm gonna skip a few. I don't want to put McDreamy through too much. You can see there. Did you boo me?
I did.
Seriously, Dawn? The hell? Heck. I can't believe he booed me. I don't want to break McDreamy.
Show me what you got.
I told Dawn to watch Rick and Morty. I regret it. I regret it, Dawn. I regret it. What are you... You're still giggling.
Oh, we're all having a blast, so it's all good.
I'm having a blast.
Yeah.
Don't say it again. You can't get him started on Rick and Morty. I think we said I'm Pickle Rick for about a month. Didn't we?
I did.
I'm Pickle Rick. The girls bought him a Pickle Rick t-shirt and he wears it to death. So I'm just doing the applique for the H for the hospital, which is groovy. So can we go back to the desk for a quick sec?
Yep.
Thanks.
Desk up.
Alrighty. So yeah, I think at this size, having it full stitches instead of applique, it's kind of hard to cut these itty bitty teeny weeny appliques.
Cindy's asking, since you're using the felt, did you really need the batting at the beginning?
No. It would have taken a layer away, although batting underneath the regular fabric might be okay. I just don't recommend too many layers of it. It still looks good, but I can see that there's some yellows showing through there. And like I said, it is not the design or anything like that. It's not even because I made it smaller. It's because I have way too many layers. Look at that puff there. Jeez. All right, let's go back to the machine, Don, please.
Dreamy's up.
So cool. So I think I'm going to do the outside in white. I think on the bigger one, this part is like a 2x2, so there's quite a bit of difference. Just reminding everyone that I did shrink it quite a bit. Oh, that was a good hit on the camera. Sorry, people. That's 2 or 10.
Lost track.
I try so hard not to hit it that I'm missing the threading parts.
Karina says 2.
2. It's actually more than that. But thank you, Karina. I like the way you think. Alright, so we're going to do some pretty satin stitches around that to make it look good. We're almost done, sadly. We got a little bit of writing to do. That's cool. It's such a fun design. I love it. I love it. And we have made it bright and super cheery. Oh, the white looks good.
Kayla says it'd be cool to make this school and a bus or store at a bread truck.
Easily. You know, easily you could. As long as you go download the tool shed and you can fix it up. Eileen Roche apparently does not mind that you customize stuff, so go for it. I try not to. Just the colors. The colors make it fun. Alright, so now we're going to do the letter H, so I'm going to keep it white. These are all white. And we have the word emergency across here. And then we have part of the word ambulance, which I think is a really cool way of doing it. I like it. I just have a thread sticking up there. There we go. Be careful doing that. Alright, so I like the H. That looks good.
Cindy says that you can make it into a Joann's with curbside pickup.
Great idea. I know, I talked about Joanne's the last so long we had that Dawn and I were just mesmerized when we went into it. It was like Michael's and a fabric store all together, and it was amazing. We were just kind of like, wow, you guys are lucky. Lucky duckies. So what's going on here? So many possibilities. Maybe a Big Lots or store name in the box. I don't know what those are, but I'm assuming they're big stores. You would have to design the people waiting. Yeah, and you have to design the X's on the ground so they stay far enough apart. Haha. I think everyone should do the emergency one in honor of everyone who is, doing all that hard work. And then a fun one. I think it would be fun. Oh, Angela Womack says, I'm going to do mine in the colors of the ambulance that my son drives. He's a paramedic. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. You know what you could do is where the window is here, on the full-size one, you can put his name. So it's a personalized one. I think that would be a great idea. That's what I'm going to do for Sam on the bigger one. And Sam Brown, RN. She'll love that. She's an ICU nurse. There we go. I like the font on the emergency as well. I think it's awesome. Waiting for a new Hobby Lobby to open. I miss Hobby Lobby. Did we go to Hobby Lobby, Don? When we were in Charlotte?
No, I don't think so. We'll have to do that next time.
Yeah, it would be coming up for the Anita Good Design yard sale. Of course, it's canceled.
We're excited about Walmart and Joann's.
No, what's that other one? Myers. Myers was fun. It's cool. Yeah, I too can hardly wait till Joann's again. There's nothing like touching the fabric and seeing it in person. That much is true. I do find it slightly difficult to buy some things online, but ooh, that lettering is sinking in a bit. Oh, I know why, because it's on the edge. Living on the edge, man. It's right on the edge of where this is puffy, so it's still going to be okay. It's just totally different. Totally different. I like the yellow, black, and white. I think that's kind of cool. I think it's neat. So, the outside of the truck, I think I'm going to do it in white. Is that okay? I think it would be good. A good mug rug for a nurse or a doctor or an ambulance driver.
That would be.
I think it would be really nice, actually. Something that they can hang somewhere or, Cindy Revan, I'm actually sewing along with you. I'm doing the bigger one. Yeah, I am going to do the bigger one as well. But it would take, 2 hours. Not that I mind that, but I also want, like I said, to show everyone that the 5x7 does work. You just have to, watch the details. The other ones that I've done, perfect. They're absolutely perfect. Everything stitches out just fine. I didn't need to change anything. This one is just heavy duty, and then I used mega fabric. Too much felt. Let's see how it does on here. Oh, there's like 4 layers. You go, McDreamy. What a guy. What a guy. Well, that's 1, 2, 3. Fabric. 4. for the purple doors, partly under there. And 5 for the batting. That's too much. Don't do what I do. Don't do what I do. The ambulance, I think, would look better with the window on the bigger size. We know what it is, though, so we're not too worried, right? All right, so this is the window stuff, and I'm going to skip it. So it'd be outline, stitch down, satin stitches, the red cross. Maybe I'll do the red cross. I'll do it in white, though. White cross, white cross. Sandy Ackery says McDreamy is showing off his muscle. He sure is. He sure is. Yeah, I like it. I think the colors for the ambulance worked out really well. Yeah, I kind of like... Okay, so that worked out really well for the 5x7, just doing that, because the window would be small like the other window, just almost too small to cut. Now these are the lights. I'm just going to leave it white, but I think we did a good job picking everything out. I'm just leaving it because I know it's going through a gazillion layers. So yeah, you go, McDreamy. It's not going out of registration at all either. It just doesn't have quite enough coverage. Very cool.
A lot of layers.
Yeah, well, now we know, right? You can do it, but should you? What's the answer to that, Dawn? No. No. I think you could get away with it in fabric, but the felt is... Like, for example, the black felt is crappy felt. So it's way thicker than it needs to be. All right. So we did it, guys. Yes. So there are... Can we go back to the desk, Dawn?
Yes, go.
So now I just deleted the last few steps, but we're going to talk about what they are. So the tabs here, you put them down, you know, pretty side up. I guess they're folded in half. Make sure they're out a little bit. Let me show you the pictures that Eileen Roche did. Look, it's a disaster. See, this is the loop part. Am I over enough?
Yep.
Woo. This is the loop part, and this is the open part. So you put them in with the loop facing down, because remember, we're going to turn this, right? And the next step is that it's going to stitch out a line, and it's going to go back and forth to stitch these in. And then the next step is to put the back panel on. So right sides together, so the fabric needs to be face down. So when you flip it, you see the pretty size of the fabric, and stitch it down. Then you can take it off the hoop and turn it. So this is the spot that's open, so you can turn it. It's helpful if you iron it carefully. Now you do have to be careful of this vinyl stuff, but around the edges to get it nice and flat and get a nice flat there. Press edges, being careful not to touch the vinyl. Oh yeah, there you go. Clip the opening closed and edge stitch. So seal it all up, and then you have your hangers on the right side, and it's fantastic. So this is our mishmash 5x7 door.
I think it looks awesome.
Yeah, other than the layers, I think McDreamy did extremely well on that. I kind of like the blue with the decoration. I kind of like this, the new... Oh, I was supposed to use this. Whoops, I forgot. I chose white, which looks fantastic. And the ambulance and all these layers, it does give it an interesting look. See how puffy that is? I think that's neat. A little bit of texture. Now, I'm not hanging these, so what I'm going to do is cut it out, leaving, you know, all the edges, and I'm going to be sewing them together. So, isn't that cool? I really like it. I actually really like it in the different colors too. I think Eileen's idea of the shiny fabric is cool. But yeah, step outside the box. It looks great, don't you think? Step outside the box. Do the colors that you want. Grab a layer cake. If you're doing the 5x7, remember the details are pretty small, so you won't be able to do the writing. And put it together the way you like it. So, are there any questions about it? I can't wait to see them. Make sure you hashtag Dime Door, and share it. You can share it in the group. Eileen Roche is in our OML Embroidery University group. And also share it on your personal profile with the hashtag Dime Door, and she will see it. The bobbin, just wait, bobbin. So, yes, thank you, Isabelle, for reminding me. I want to say thank you to all the mods for helping out. You guys rock in the chat here and also in the OML Embroidery University group. So thank you for all your hard work. You guys make it better for everyone. So, awesome. This was a blast. Great scrap buster. Kind of wild colors, but I like it. Why not? So if you have any questions, go into the group and we can answer them there. I don't always get to the YouTube comments, but thanks everyone for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys think outside the box and do your own, either full size or smaller. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.